Hello, beautiful people of God. Welcome to Daily Oil Devotional Family. Happy New Month. In this fourth month of the year, I want us to pause and look about what the Bible said in the book of 3 John 2. The Bible said, "Beloved, I wish above all things that you may prosper and be in good health, just as your soul prosper." May I ask you in this year, how far have you prospered? When we talk about prosperity, it doesn't end in financial prosperity. You can prosper in your finances, you can prosper in your physical health, you can prosper in your relationship, you can prosper in your personal development, professional development, you can prosper otherwise. But in today's devotion, we'll be looking at our spiritual prosperity. Because the Bible said, just as your soul prospers. Today, I want to ask you, who are you when the church doors are closed? Who are you when there is no more crusade activities to go? Who are you when there is no pastors and the man and the women of God to follow? As we have already entered the fourth month of the year, I want you to pause and evaluate your spiritual life. Check how far you have prospered in your spiritual life. Maybe you have made a New Year resolution that this year I'm gonna pray more, I'm gonna fast more, I'm gonna draw close to God, I will worship more, I will show gratitude to God more, I'm gonna give more, I'm gonna do this or do that for God. But January has gone, February has gone, March has gone. We are in the month of April. How far are you prospering in your spiritual life? How far have you been praying, fasting, seeking the face of God in your spiritual life? Or do you just say it but you are not doing it? So in this devotion, I want to remind you that it is the will of God for you to prosper, for your spiritual life to prosper. It is the wish of God that day by day that your spiritual life is growing. God doesn't want to see your spiritual life the way it was in the past years, the way it was in 2021. God wants to see improvement. God wants to see growth in your spiritual life. The God we are serving is not a stagnant God. If you have been fasting 3 times in a week, God wants you to prosper by increasing it. If you have been fasting once in a year, increase it. Draw your spiritual life closer to God. Prosper in your spiritual life. That whenever you look back, you said, yes, in this year 2022, I was not the same in my spiritual life. I have grown so much in my spiritual life. And that's what God wants us. It is His wish that we will prosper, just as our soul are prospering. So I want you to pause and check your spiritual life. Check how far you have prospered in your spiritual life, how far your soul has prospered. Don't be too busy to take note of those things. Don't be too busy to ignore your spiritual life, because the truth is this: your spiritual life control everything in your life. Your spiritual life control every aspect of your life. So I want to encourage you in this devotion, in this fourth month of the year. Take time to evaluate. Go for spiritual life checkup. Go and check how far you have prospered in your spiritual life. See where you need to improve. See if you are still in the track with the New Year resolution about your spiritual life. And God will reveal to you in what areas you need to improve. Thank you so much for being part of this family. We say we love you and God bless you all. Shalom.